What is going on, guys? It is Spade, and in this video I actually have one topic that I want to cover, and that is what is the most overpowered gun in Call of Duty history. Now, let's go ahead and get straight into it. I know there's already going to be a couple of assumptions made, one of which being the Black Ops 1 AK-74U with grip and rapid fire. I don't think that one's it, although it was pretty good. The Modern Warfare 2 UMP45 Silence, that's another one that was more overused and not really overpowered. And then, of course, the Red Dot M16 on Call of Duty 4. I don't know, like that one was a good one. That one was a real good one. But to me, the one that I think is the most overpowered gun in Call of Duty history, pre-patch. Now, pre-patch is probably going to give it away. Pre-patch, I'm going to say the Akimbo Model 1887s from Modern Warfare 2. And the reason why I say that is because we all remember this happening to us. Now, the reason why I say that is because there was a slew of nuke videos, Model 1887 only nuke videos on YouTube at that point in time whenever it came out. And it still, to this day, if you play Modern Warfare 2, even post-patch, the Akimbo 1887s are still ridiculously good. Now, there have been plenty of other guns that have since came out that are really good. I know, like, a lot of people were saying the TAC-45 on Black Ops 2 is really good. I loved the TAC-45, but I don't think it's overpowered at all. CAP-40, I don't think it's overpowered. V23R, I don't think it's overpowered, because for a gun to actually be overpowered, something has to be broken about it. And the reason why I say the Model 1887s were overpowered is because if you put Akimbo on them, whenever Modern Warfare 2 first came out, you could just put on Marathon, Lightweight, Ninja, or whatever on a class with 1887 Akimbo on it, and you could literally nail people from almost across the map just spraying these things. You know, like the clip I just showed you was a 5-man feed, you know, and that would happen multiple times with this gun, especially if you were on Wasteland. If you're playing Wasteland and people were camping the bunker in the middle, you could just run in there and just spray these things. And you don't even have to pull both triggers at the same time. You could just rotate it, you know, alternate the trigger pulls, and you would just rack up kills. These things were feed machines, you know, and that's the reason why I kind of say that in that aspect of why that one's overpowered. The reason why I don't think the AK-74U with grip and rapid fire was overpowered is because of what you had to put on the gun to make it overpowered. You know, the 1887s was just one attachment, made it Akimbo, boom, that's it. Whereas the AK-74U in Black Ops 1, to make it overpowered, you had to put the Warlord perk on, and then you had to use both attachments to even get that out of it. So really, you had to use up 3 different things just to make that gun crazy good. Without those attachments, the AK-74U, really, it was a well-rounded gun, but it didn't perform as well as it did with those attachments on it. Now, the UMP45, that thing, it did perform all the way around. And, you know, it was the most overused gun in Search and Destroy, still is on Modern Warfare 2. It is an amazing gun, but I don't think it is overpowered. You know, one of the things that a lot of people liked about it is it didn't have any penalties by putting a silencer on it. It didn't need stopping power. It didn't gain anything from stopping power, and it didn't lose any damage with silencer, much like the TAR-21 in Modern Warfare 2. That's why it was really good, because it had the high mobility rate, plus it didn't have any penalties with putting certain attachments on it and not using certain perks. It was really good, but not the most overpowered. Now, the Call of Duty 4 M16, again, the red dot sight on it, the only thing that really hindered it was the fact that it was a 3-round burst. It kind of sucked in that aspect, but it was the most used gun on, I guess, MLG at the time in competitive COD 4. It was the only gun that was really used because it was so pinpoint accurate, long range, short range, whatever. It was really, really good. But I stand by the fact of what I think is the most overpowered gun in Call of Duty history, and that is going to be the Akimbo Model 1887. This was Mystic Spade. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please leave a like on it, and definitely in the comments below, leave what gun you think is the most overpowered in the Call of Duty series and why. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.